Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Football Analytics. Today we're looking at Bundesliga, Premier League, and La Liga for the whole weekend. So we're going to cover Saturday and Sunday here. I already dropped the Serie A video, check that out. Hit the thumbs up, guys, really appreciate your support. And let's start off with a few games that I just want to get rid of, honestly. The far chart is haunting me. Let me show you the far chart here, guys. First of all, Leicester at home. Look at this streak. Forget about this game against QPR. That doesn't count. That was FA Cup. Look in the Premier League, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 consecutive games where they haven't scored at home. I think it's the longest streak in Premier League history. Will they score one freaking goal against Man United, who is known to concede a lot of goals? They play a lot of BTTS games. Yes, they did beat Real Sociedad. Was really impressed. Man United is doing much better in the last 4 or 5 games. Looks like they're getting back on track, and Amorim is showing his football, what he wants in the future. But guys, I'm going with the far chart here. I'm just getting tired of it. Like, will Leicester score one freaking goal? That's all we need here. Let's check out the odds for this game, honestly. Okay, so we go Leicester. That's a Sunday game. Let's go to the goals market. Let's go to Leicester. Did I pass it already? Where is it at? Nope. Hold on. Okay, Leicester. 144. That's so low for a team that hasn't scored in a while at home. The over one market, if you have that bet, get a website that has the over one goal market. Meaning if they score 1, you get your money back instantly, and if they score 2, you win the bet. You'll only lose the bet if they don't score at all. So the market there is almost at 2 for Leicester, over 1 goal, guys. See for yourself on this bet. I'm gonna be taking it. I just want this streak to be over. Let Man United win 1-6 so we win our freaking bet. Preferably 2-6 if you're gonna be taking the over 1. We're not done yet with the streaks, obviously. There's 2 more games that are haunting me, and that's Augsburg's not conceding. Look at that streak again. We tried with Dortmund last time, didn't work out. So look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games in a row that Augsburg hasn't conceded. Wolfsburg, let's see what's Wolfsburg been up to. Can they score one freaking goal? What is Wolfsburg doing this year? Actually, they're doing pretty well. They're still fighting for the European Cup zone. They haven't lost in a while, and they've scored in every single game. Well, the last 4 they did BTTS. So what is the Wolfsburg market here, guys? Let's check. It's at 171 for over 1 goal. Will I take it? Yes, I will. I'm going to go with Wolfsburg here. That's going to be my second tip. I'm just going pretty fast here. I just want to get out the far chart streaks. I just want them to be over. Now, this game, decide for yourself. I'm backing out of this game, but this is another scary streak that Freiburg has. 6 games, I believe. Yeah, that's 6 games without conceding in the Bundesliga. That's insane. That is actually insane. And they're playing a Mainz team, another defensive team themselves. Look at their streak. Are they the top team in form right now? Yes, in the last 5, they're first. What are the odds right now? The bookies are giving Mainz as the big favorite here at almost 2 to win the game. So you can double up your money if you're taking Mainz to win. But on this channel, I never suggest to put on outcomes of games, no outrights. We're just doing goals. We just need one team to score 1 goal and we're good. If we're taking over 0.5, perfect. If it's past the 60th minute, you can get odds closer to 2. If you're doing over 1, do it at halftime. You can still get odds closer to 2. But we're chasing the streaks here. And will they end? I'm more confident of the Augsburg streak ending. Not so confident of the Freiburg one. Once you go 6 games, they may go further, but Mainz is a really good team. So I'm not going to be taking this game personally. I'm just showing you the streak that may happen. So yeah, let's just continue. So then we go to the Premier League. These are all Saturday's games. The only Sunday night was the Leicester against Man United. Okay, Ipswich, Nottingham. What do I like in this game? Obviously, guys, it's the odds. Look at that. It's almost at 2 for Nottingham to win. Obviously, Ipswich is still in play, not to relegate next season, but Nottingham is Nottingham. They finally won against Man City. We called it in the previous video. So Nottingham is a really solid team. Ipswich concedes a lot. Look, 4 straight. That's a scary streak. Will they lose actually this one? Let's check out. Are they the worst conceding team? Well, the 3rd worst, right? The Southampton is obviously the worst. So Nottingham away. Look at that streak also. They have 2 losses in a row. I don't think they're going to go 3 straight games unless Unless they draw, which would be good for us. They'll only lose the bet if they draw 0-0. Otherwise, as it's 1-1, 2-2, we'll win the bet. So Nottingham here, guys, I'm just chasing the odds in this game. They're really good. Once I saw the odds, I didn't expect it. So Nottingham over 1 is pretty low. 132 if you want to go before the game, take the outright, go for it for Nottingham to win. I wouldn't do that. But I would take either over 1 or over 0.5. I'm gonna hunt this game down if Nottingham doesn't score past the 65th minute. And for the newcomers, I need to explain it. That's how most of my bets are. I wait till the 65th, or I take the over 1 bet, odds closer to 2 at halftime. Unless you get odds closer to 2 before the game, I take that. Just like yesterday with Bodo, but Bodo didn't end up scoring 2 goals against Olympiacos. That's why I got a refund. Now, Southampton Wolves, another one. Look at the odds. Wolves are a much better team. Southampton is the worst team in the Premier League. And what's the Wolves been up to? Let's see. Yeah, so Southampton, who did they beat? Okay, yeah, only losses here. Why wouldn't Wolves win this game? And look at their past streak. It's only Wolves winning. What did Wolves do? Yeah, tight games. That's how Wolves are, but I'm more confident with Wolves on it, obviously here. So the odds, just like the other game, is closer to 2. We got some pretty good odds, guys, if you want to go for the outrights. Here, it's exactly, again, over 1 at 132. I'm going a bit too fast, so let's go step by step. So Wolfsburg to score, Nottingham to score, Wolves to score, Freiburg, I'll leave that out, and also Leicester to score. That's the scariest one so far. Now, Bournemouth, Brentford. I have it on my favorite list, so I must like something about Bournemouth. Yes, I do remember. This is the streak. Bournemouth is a really good team, and I'm liking the streak, guys. Look, they haven't won in 3 games. They're still up there. Remember, Premier League is going to have 5 teams, at least 5 teams going to the Champions League next year. So they're only 3 points away from the Champions League spot. And let's see what Brentford's been cooking. Now look at that, 4 victories in a row. No, they're not going to get 5. So Bournemouth, the odds are 175. Again, bookies are really giving us solid odds for the Premier League. These are really low odds. If you want to go with over 1, it's at 110. So chase this game live unless you're going to throw it in an accumulator. So I'm confident Bournemouth is going to be scoring at least 1 goal in this game. Now, La Liga, Villarreal against Real Madrid. Look at that, double up your money straight with a Real Madrid win. Obviously, they had the tough battle with Atletico, but I'm liking this stat. Look at that, 2 games in a row away that they haven't won, and Real Madrid hasn't been playing well at home. Villarreal is still in a huge battle to maybe even get to the Champions League, but Real Madrid are in a bigger battle because they're trying to win the freaking La Liga against Barcelona. Since we're betting on goals, look at the crazy games they had in the previous years, Villarreal, Real Madrid. That's why I'm confident with going with Real Madrid goal, considering they also haven't scored against Atletico in 90 minutes. Vini, of course, missed the penalty that kind of screwed us over. So Real Madrid market is currently at 122 over 1. So take this game live if you're going to be if you're chasing odds closer to 2. Now Girona Valencia. What I like about this game is Girona's streak of not winning. Look at that. They only have 1 victory in the last 10 games. Yeah, that's pretty insane, especially with how well they did last year. Valencia is out of the relegation battle. I hope they stay in La Liga. Historic team, we need it. But they still haven't won. Girona haven't won 5 in a row at home. Valencia's been doing better. Look at that. They haven't lost 2 games in a row. Let's see Girona's streak at home. Yeah, they always score, guys. Look at that. That's all we care about is a goal. Look, last 5 they did BTTS. So a Girona goal, let's see the market. Look, again, double up your money if you're going with Girona. The Girona odds are currently at 142 for over 1 goal if you want to take this game live. I'm also going to write down every single bet, not to be really confusing because there's over 0.5 over 1. But the most important thing that the team scores, that's what I'm giving you. If they score, I did my job. Now, no matter which minute you take it, if you want the higher odds, take it afterwards. Okay, let's go on for Sunday. We've got Arsenal against Chelsea, the London derby. And what I like about this game is that Chelsea is not conceding. They only conceded 1 goal in the last 4 games. Arsenal hasn't been scoring a lot unless you count those PSV games in the Premier League. They haven't been scoring a lot in the previous games. Very low scoring games, guys. You see that 1-1, 0-0, 0-1, and then 0-2. So I'm confident with an Arsenal goal. Looks like they're getting Martinelli back. And I think it's time for Arsenal to win a game in the Premier League. How long has it been? Let's check. It's been 3 games. Will this be the first time this season that Arsenal is going to go 4 games in a row without winning in the Premier League? Maybe so. Also, this is a huge game for Chelsea. Let's make both sides happy. Let it finish 2-2. We're going to win our bet, but I'm leaning towards taking Arsenal here. And the bookies, let's see what the bookies are giving us before the game. You see, everything is closer to 2. This might be the week to actually play outrights. If you're so confident for a team to win, go for it. Because my bets, listen, if they end 0-0, you lose the bet, but also if you're going for a win. But anyway, so 131 for over 1 Arsenal, that's too low, chasing this game live. But if you want to throw 131 on your accumulator, go for it. So then we have Osasuna against Getafe. What I like here, you know what? I like here that Osasuna has been always scoring at home. Look at the home team, so you know where I'm going with this. Look, when was the last time they didn't score? Yes, that was last year, and that was a club friendly. So you're telling me that Osasuna has always scored this year. So if they don't score, we would end their streak, because we're going to be taking an Osasuna goal, and the odds are pretty good here. It's at over 1 for odds closer to 2. It's now at 196, guys. So I do believe that Osasuna is going to be scoring at least 1 goal against the Getafe team, and that's why the odds are quite high, because Getafe play a lot of scoring games. That's their identity. Now, what else we got there to go through? As I said, Leicester end a freaking long streak and score 1 goal, and then the best for last, Atletico against Barcelona. This is a huge game for La Liga. Obviously, Atletico again just went out on a controversial penalty of Julian Alvarez, and now that is basically their only cup they're fighting for, right? I'm not sure if they're still in the... No, they're still in the Copa del Rey, but you won the La Liga. So they have the opportunity now, because they're going to have less games. Barcelona, Real Madrid still have to play in the Champions League, and looks like they're going to go deeper. And so basically, you know what, guys? I'm leaning towards taking Atletico here. They're going to be pretty pissed. And look at the last few games also. That's what I'm liking. Look at the last 2. Atletico hasn't scored against Barcelona. Barcelona dominated Atletico. And Barcelona's been playing really solid defensively, so I'm expecting a bounce back game from Atletico and to score 1 goal. So we have odds 150 right now for over 1 on Atletico. So guys, that will be it for all the picks. I think I gave you about 10 picks that I like. I'll also write down every single team that I think is going to score. Please don't put all of these games in the accumulator, because it's not going to go through. But if you put them as singles, or if you're taking them live, you might make some profit on it. So these are the games I'm going to be taking, guys. So I'm just sharing my opinions and my thoughts with you for the weekend. After this, is this my last video before the long international break? I don't think I'm gonna make any videos, because well, it depends. If I see there's some crazy streak going on in the international break, I might cook up some video, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Like this video, and I'll see you after the break, unless I cook up a Sunday video. So guys, take it easy, minimize your losses, and adios.